How to not get injured as a climber. In an ideal world, our locomotor system is trained by a wide variety of vectors in angle, tempo and load, often so-called compensatory or adjunct exercises are prescribed to balance out the load of climbing. If your tissues are prepared so that there's a balance across each joint, all movements will surely be available to our bodies and injury risk is reduced, right? Yes, in an ideal world, yes, absolutely. But in real life, the concept of reducing injury risk just by compensatory or adjunct exercises is limited. And this is because these exercises would need to be done with the same intensity as your climbing to have the desired effect. And this most likely is not going to happen because you are a climber and you want to climb and not necessarily do abstract out of contact exercises. So what will happen sooner or later is that you are doing these adjunct exercises half-assed before you neglect them and ultimately forget about them. Let me propose a different approach to injury prevention in climbing that has been proven to be really efficient in many other activities and sports. It is called an ecological approach to injury prevention. So what does ecological mean in this context? Ecological means that this approach not only takes your body with its tissues into consideration, but also your environment and especially your perception of your surroundings and environments. So injuries will be prevented through movement exploration and increasing body awareness, rather than trying to just prepare our tissues through a set of exercises. Our environment and our perception of it. Better climbers show faster anticipatory postural adjustment before athletic maneuvers. Sharper senses allow them to pre-program muscle activation patterns so that they can safely perform dynamic maneuvers with cognitive, temporal and spatial constraints. If you practice this way, you will not only cut down dramatically on your injury risk, but also you will become a much more competent climber on the way. If this sounds interesting to you, please check out my climbing practice design for injury prevention course that I re-recorded after presenting it in November 2021 at the Second International Symposium on Climbers' Health.